The year is 1965. The farm workers movement was gaining momentum. It was Filipino farm workers, led by Larry Itliong, who first walked out of the vineyards, sparking the Delano grape strike. They soon joined forces with Mexican laborers, led by Cesar Chavez, forming the United Farm Workers. This powerful alliance ignited a broader cultural and political awakening, the Chicano movement. By 1968, this movement had captured the nation's attention, shining a light on the struggles and dreams of Mexican Americans. The Midnighters were a big part of this change. Between 1965 and 1967, they recorded several singles and made quite an impact. What made them stand out was their focus on Chicano themes, which resonated deeply with their community. Their instrumental hit, Whittier Boulevard, was named after a main street in East Los Angeles and became an anthem of Chicano pride. They continued to push boundaries with the Ballad of Cesar Chavez, dedicated to the legendary labor leader, and their final single, Chicano Power, was a powerful declaration of identity and unity.
Told Caesar I was really into photography a lot. I said, I want to be a photographer for the union. He says, no. We have Joan Baez available. We want you to go out and do concerts and fundraisers. So I said, okay. And so I did that for the next 5 years. I could go after any band I wanted to, and it was an era when the United Farm Workers Union movement was so supported by everybody. So the bands would perform basically for free, and some of them even spent their own money. Chris Christopherson was one of them.
I identified with the farm workers because of where I grew up. As soon as I knew that it was Caesar and that it was for the farm workers, I was committed.
Jerry Garcia and Crosby Nash, Taj Mahal. I did one show at the Shrine Auditorium in LA with Cheech and Chong, Malo, and Tower of Power. Sold out at the Shrine.
So it was just the 60s, you know. I mean, it wasn't only sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It was, you know, some high political times and the consciousness of the people and the heart that they, you know, that they showed to stand up and, like I say, make things right for, you know, for the workers.
I was just always hearing horror stories about what's going on, and then all of a sudden this Cesar Chavez shows up and things are getting done. And I remember the guy just getting roasted in the press and roasted with politicians, but still the communities were really showing up. These big benefits, the farm worker benefits that we did at the time, were just phenomenal. And all our buddies were doing it. The Azteca, the Malo guys, Cheech and Chong, these guys that we were all running around the country with them and stuff. There was no way in hell we were gonna miss this.
Oh man, it was so exciting. The musicians were excited, the people were excited. You know, we were actually saying that this is what we're doing for those we love and those who were not being treated so well. And they knew that we could do something. You didn't have to beat people over the head to get them to do these things. The musicians came out and did it, you know.
I think, you know, the times affected the music and the music affected the times. And just the whole idea of bringing rock musicians behind a movement, it was really in vogue then. I mean, because it was a very effective thing. I mean, these farm workers benefits. I mean, it wasn't like, oh, some little, you know, some tiny little concert in a park. I mean, there was thousands of people